Okay, good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How's life? You good?
Good.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So today, it is our meeting. Then we will discuss about new material, and then we are going to discuss about unit A5. But before that, as usual, I'm going to mark your attendance first here. So I will make sure that everyone has marked here with this one. Ranger T. This one. I'm going to mark your attendance. The first is Clarissa Luciana.
Yes.
Present. You may say present.
Yeah.
Okay. Kansa. Okay. And then Nazifa. Oh, I think Nazifa excused absent. And then the next is Sharifa. Sharifa?
Present.
Present. Good. Okay. Yes, so today we are going to discuss about something that is interrelated with your activity. So, of course, in doing daily life, of course, you guys doing activity, right? Yeah. Starting from you when you wake up to go to bed. You guys get it? Okay, so before we jump to our main material, so teacher has already prepared this card. Yeah. So first thing first, you need to pick the card. For example, like this. And then, see what is this? Eating a breakfast. So the main thing is breakfast. So you can make a sentence. For example, the woman or the girl, or let's say Kansa has breakfast at 7 a.m. For example, like that. Yeah. Don't forget to use adverb of time. Yeah, showing the time. For example, like 7 a.m. or and etc. Yeah. Okay. I think you need to pick one first, or maybe can you please stand up and then let's see. Yeah. Go. You can choose one. Okay, Kansa. Yes. Who wants to be the first? Can you show the picture? Okay, what is that?
Ride a bike.
Ride a bike. Okay, can you please make a sentence of that?
I ride a bike.
Hmm. You can say it, yeah? Oh.
Alright. I ride a bike to school at 7.
Okay, you ride a bike to school at 7 a.m. Okay, good. What about you?
Lunch.
Lunch. Okay. Yeah. Come on, make a sentence.
Adam has a lunch at 12 p.m.
12 a.m. Okay. Adam has lunch at 12 a.m. Okay. When it comes to 12, is it a.m. or p.m.? Or still a.m.? What do you think? p.m. What about 12 past 1 minute? p.m. But 12 o'clock, you can say still a.m. Right? Still a.m. Okay, good. Thank you. And then next, you. Washing hand. Okay, come on.
I wash my hand before I eat lunch.
I wash my hand before I eat lunch. Okay, good. Thank you. And then, come on, again. Okay. Next, you go first.
Watching movie.
Watching movie. Yeah.
Kaisa.
Mhm.
Watching movie at holiday.
Okay.
At holiday.
Okay, good. And then it can also like Netflix and chill, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're Gen Z. Gen Z. Come on.
Brush teeth.
Brush teeth. Good.
I brushing my teeth before I sleep.
Good. Okay, next.
Study.
Study. Okay.
Adam study homework
Mm-hmm.
at night.
Okay, very good. Please. Yes.
Ini skuter ya?
No, just like scooter. Ini scooter.
Skuter lah.
Yes. You first.
Anna go to bed
Mhm.
at 7 p.m.
Very good. Anna go to bed at 7 p.m. Okay, next.
I use my jacket before I go to school.
Okay, very good.
She ride scooter
Mm-hmm.
at evening.
Okay. In the evening?
Yeah.
In the evening. Okay, very good. Next one. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, go to school. You go first, please.
Danny go to school at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Sinta
Breakfast.
Sinta breakfast at
Sinta has breakfast. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. Because breakfast in the morning. So it is a.m. Okay. Come on, please repeat. Sinta has breakfast at 6 a.m. Good job. Next, you.
Kalau 2 kali sehari gimana? Twice.
Twice a day. Twice a day.
Aska usually twice day.
Usually take a
Take a
bath.
bath twice a day.
Okay, very good. The last one, please. That's up to you. Come on, pick.
Oh, ini makan. Itu nggak apa-apa.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. Kansa, that's okay. Yeah.
Sinta usually
Dinner maybe
Oh, dinner.
because breakfast is already mentioned before.
Sinta usually dinner at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Good. Next.
Ini bangun atau tidur? Ngantuk.
Wake up. I think.
He wake up at 5 p.m.
He wakes up at 5 a.m. Okay, good. Very good. Thank you. You may. Yeah, so our main material today is talking about our daily routine, okay? And then to start the lesson, yeah, it has already present the passage. Okay, so I need you guys to read it aloud. Yeah, there are three paragraphs here. So I will point you and you need to read it aloud. Okay, maybe start from Shafa. Hi until my house.
Hi, my name is Ainda and I am 16 years old. I have a pretty regular daily routine. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning and have breakfast with my family. Then I get ready for the school and leave the house at around 7:30. I always walk to school because it's close to my house.
Thank you. Next, Clarissa.
I have classes from 8 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. After school, I often hang out with my friends or participate in extracurricular activities like sports or clubs. I sometimes do homework in the evening, but usually I finish it during the day at school. For dinner, my family and I always eat together at around 7 in the evening. After that, I often watch TV or read a book before going to bed. I always try to go to bed early, but sometimes I stay up later to finish a good book or to talk to my friends.
Thank you, class, for reading this. Yeah. So we will read it again. Yeah, with the correct pronunciation. So Mr. will correct your pronunciation. Yeah. Hi, my name is Ayunda, and I'm 16 years old. I have a pretty regular daily routine. Okay, pretty regular daily routine. I usually wake up. Yeah, when you pronounce wake and up, it should be like wake up, wake up. Okay, at 6:30. You can say time in English like 6:30 or a half past 6. Do you still remember? Yeah. But in short, you can say 6:30. That's okay. Yeah, 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, and have breakfast with my family. Remember, when there is an article. Do you know the article in English? A, an, the. Yeah. When it meets with consonant word, for example, like what's that? The morning. The morning. It's still pronounced the morning. But when when it meets with the vocal one, for example, you need to say the evening. So it pronounced the, the evening. The evening. Okay? You get it? Yes. In the morning and have breakfast with my family. Then I get ready for school and leave the house at around 6:30. I always walk to school because it's close to my house. I have classes, from 8 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. The afternoon. Repeat after me. The afternoon.
The afternoon.
Good. After school, I often, the T is silent. Often. Yeah. After school, I often hang out with my friends or participate. Repeat after me. Participate. In extracurricular activities like sports or clubs. I sometimes do homework in the evening. but I usually finish it during the day at school. During. Repeat after me. During. Good. For dinner, my family and I, yeah. Not my family and I, but my family and I always eat together at around 7 in the evening. After that, I often watch TV or read a book before going to bed. I always try to go to bed early, but sometimes I stay up. Stay up later to finish a good book or to talk to my friend. Good. Now it's time for you to do the exercises below. Oh, 1 to 4. Please do. Have you done? Done. What about you? Done? Done. Okay. Number 1. Farisa, please read it.
I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning and have breakfast with my family.
Good. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning and have breakfast, yeah? Not breakfast, with my family. Very good. Next, Kansa.
I always walk to school because it's close to my house.
Good. I always walk to school because it's close to my house. Very good. Next, Shafa.
After school, I often hang out with my friends.
After school, I often hang out with my friends. Awesome. Next, Clarissa.
I sometimes do homework in the evening.
I sometimes do homework in the evening. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, guys. After you did your exercises, do you notice something? There is also adverb of frequency there. Yeah. Adverb of frequency. Do you familiar with this material before? Yeah. Adverb of frequency means that how often do you usually do that activity? For example, take a bath. How often you take a bath? How many times you take a bath in a day? In a day?
Twice.
Twice. What about you, Kansa?
Same.
Same. Twice. Twice specifically. What time?
In the morning and evening.
In the morning and evening. Okay. In the morning before you go to school,
Yeah.
and in the evening.
Before go to this place.
Oh, before you go to this class. Okay. So at night, you didn't do anything again? I mean, like.
Kalau Parisan iya tapi
Oh, I see. What about you, Clarissa?
Same.
Same. What about you, Kansa? Same. Okay, good. Yeah. So it indicates that that is adverb of frequency. Okay. And then there are 6 adverb of frequency. Yeah. You can see on your book. Yeah. There are often, hardly ever, sometimes, always, never, and also usually. If you guys notice, yeah, this adverb will be placed after subject. Yeah, it will be following after subject. So you need to put subject first. For example, I often do my homework after school, for example. Yeah. So this is the structure. Yeah. I often do my homework after school. I hardly ever go to bed early and so on. Get it? Next is read the text again and choose the correct word. You need to make sure that this is correct. Can you please? Yeah, please do. Have you done? Done. Oh, Hamza, have you done? Not yet. Okay, that's okay. Done? Okay, done. Number one. Shafa first.
Ayunda usually wakes up at 6:30 in the morning.
Ayunda usually wakes up at 6:30 in the morning. Do you have the similar idea with her? Same answer? Same? Okay. Okay, so now my question is why we put wakes here? Wakes. Usually, okay. Usually, your answer is usually. Okay. What about the others? Instead of wake up. Subject. The subject is she. Ayunda is she. Yeah. So she will be followed by verb plus s or es. Yeah. Ayunda usually wakes up. Blah 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 blah. Get it? Good. Next, Hansa.
Ayunda often hangs out with her friends after school.
Ayunda often hangs out with her friends after school. Is it correct? Correct. Good. Clarissa, next.
Ayunda and her family always have dinner at around 7 p.m.
Ayunda and her family always have dinner at around 7 p.m. Okay. Do you guys have the similar idea? Correct? Correct. Now my question is why we put have there?
Because
They. Okay. Because more than one person, yeah? Ayunda and her family. Good. Very good. Next. Number 4. Kansa.
after dinner, Ayunda often watches TV or reads.
After dinner, Ayunda often, yeah. After dinner, Ayunda often watches TV or reads a book. Okay. Is it correct? Correct. Next one. Shuffle.
Ayunda always tries to go to bed early.
Ayunda always tries to go to bed early. Okay, very good. Now, yeah, we will dive in to this material first, yeah? Adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency is consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 adverb here, okay? From never to blah blah blah. We don't know, yeah? And then we also put the percentage here. Yeah? So when it comes to the next step, you need to add 20%. For example, from 0 to 20, from 20 to 40, and so on. Okay? So please, you can match the option with the correct order, the correct place. Can you please? Number 2, what will it be? Never. We will start with never. Never. never, 0%. Yeah. And then the next step is sometimes. What about you guys? You don't know. What about you? Often itu sering. Sometimes. Yeah. So the correct answer is hardly ever. Hardly ever. Hardly ever is. Hah?
Pernah.
Hardly ever itu berarti hampir nggak pernah. Hampir. Ini kan nggak pernah. Never kan nggak pernah.
Iya, kalau hampir nggak pernah berarti pernah sekali lah.
Pernah kayak gitu, sekali doang udah abis itu udah lah kayak
Iya, aku
gitu.
kayaknya hardly ever ini artinya pernah apa gimana?
Ever itu pernah kayak gitu. 20%. The next is
Sometimes. Often kan? Kadang-kadang sama jarang, ayo. Often kan sering.
sometimes.
Yes. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Karena
Sometimes or often.
often kayak sering.
Iya sering.
Sometimes.
The correct is sometimes. So we will put the score 40%. And then the next is
Usually.
think it deeply. What is the meaning of usually?
Aku biasanya.
Biasanya.
Biasanya ini setiap hari.
Biasanya
Ya,
itu
pasti.
iya.
Yang mesti setiap hari. Kayak always yang barunya.
Always.
Jadi always yang 100 ya.
Or we can place the top tier first. Top tiernya adalah
Always.
always. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this one ya. Always.
Often itu
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always.
benar. Often dulu dari usually always iya usually itu often usually always
Often, usually, always. What about you, Kansa? Same. Okay. Often, never, hardly ever, sometimes, and then
usually
often.
often nggak ada.
Often will be how many percent?
60
60%. And then usually is how many percent? 80%. Very good. Yeah. So after this, we will try to make a sentence of this. Mr. will give you an example first. Yeah. I never go to the gym. Means you never hit the gym. And then I hardly ever no. I hardly ever means you actually ever, but like only one time, right? Yeah. What's that? Yeah. Maybe I haven't. Maybe MRT. Do you know MRT? Yeah, MRT. Yeah. So I hardly ever right. It's not right. Like use is like you use. Right. Right MRT.
Cuma kan bukan driver nih.
Yeah. But yeah, we can say like
Use kan memakai.
So I hardly ever. Maybe I will change the sentence. I hardly ever go to the public places by MRT. That's safe sentences. And then I sometimes,
Kan semuanya ya.
yeah, I sometimes, kadang-kadang, I sometimes calling my friends because I prefer texting.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not typically a person that always calling someone. No.
Me too.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Telepon cuma ini main game.
Yeah. Do you guys also apply DND mode or not?
No.
Oh no. Yeah. Me too. No. No, but when it comes to for example, when my friends call me, that I will not. Yeah. And then often, I often drinking iced tea. Yeah, often. Okay. And then I usually scrolling TikTok because it's just usually not every single time I scroll the TikTok, yeah. And then what about you guys? Do you always? What time do you go to the bed? Like
3 a.m.
3 a.m. But you will sleep, right? You will sleep. You don't know, but you still in the TikTok app.
Yes.
Oh, still open the app?
Ya, ini buka Instagram.
No.
Cuma ngecek nggak nonton, oke lanjut.
Oh yeah, next yeah. I always go to this place by motorbike. Yeah, because I always go to this place by motorbike. You guys get it? Okay. If I dare you to create a sentence spontaneously, are you ready? Or ready? Okay, ready. Maybe Kanza later. Maybe first is Shafa first. Shafa, you go first.
Dari awal atau?
Yes, of course. From this one to this one.
I never.
Slowly, please. That's okay.
I never. Mau mikir dulu.
Yeah, that's okay. I will give you thinking time, yeah, before you produce utterances.
Okay. I never have boyfriend.
I never had boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Why do you place have? Because? Why do you place have? Put have on your sentence? Yeah. Why?
Oh yeah.
That's correct. That's correct.
Bener.
Yeah. I just distract you guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why you place have?
Because I never have.
The subject is I.
Yeah.
Yeah. I followed by have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kecuali she it followed by has.
Yeah.
Good. Next.
I hardly ever eat.
I
hardly ever eating durian.
I hardly ever eat durian.
Yeah.
Okay. Eat or eats?
Eat.
Eat. Okay. Good. Because I. And then.
Sometimes I drink.
Oh, maybe you need to put the subject
Oh,
first
okay.
and then F for frequency.
I sometimes drink Thai tea.
I sometimes drink Thai tea. How often do you drink Thai tea in a week, for example? Let's say
This one.
one in a week, once in a week.
Yeah.
Good. And then often. Next.
I usually wake up at 5 in the weekdays.
In the weekdays. When it comes to weekend, what time?
9.
9.
After prayer, I sleep again.
Oh yeah, so you pray first, subuh pray first, and then you sleep again. Okay. Okay. And then which one? Often or always first?
Always.
Always. Come on.
I always go to bed twice of the day.
I always go to bed
Yeah, twice a day.
twice a day. Hah?
Yang benar yang mana?
Iya
A
apa?
day.
Satu harian
Iya.
atau 2 hari? Apa?
Satu.
Satu. Yeah. I always go to bed every single time or not?
I always go to bed every single time.
Maybe I always go to bed when the night comes, for example. Yeah. Or no?
2 kali sehari.
Yeah, twice a day.
Twice a day, yeah.
Okay, I'll repeat the sentence.
I always
I
go
always.
to bed twice a day.
I always go to bed twice a day. Okay, good. Next, Clarissa.
I never.
Often. Often.
Nanti aku mesti mikir apa ya?
Okay.
Itu jarang ya?
Sering.
Sering. Apa?
That's up to you.
Ini aku lagi aku gak jalan-jalan. Makan. I often eat egg in the morning.
You often eat eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What kinds of egg? Just egg or like
No.
omelette something?
Omelette.
So you need to put the specific word, yeah?
Okay.
I
often eat omelette in the morning.
Good, very good. Next, Clarissa.
I never go to the club.
Yeah, okay. What do you mean by club? Club is like, club. There are two club, yeah? Club in positive way and negative way. Negative way,
Yes.
yeah? And when it comes to nightclub, yeah? When it comes to positive way, party.
Like birthday party.
Birthday parties.
Yes.
A birthday, I see, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never
go to
nightclub. Good, next.
I hardly ever go to the
I hardly ever go to the Hong Kong. So you mean that you have ever been there?
Yes.
Oh, once. Okay, good.
I
Okay.
sometimes eat cheesecake.
I sometimes eat cheesecake. It's or eat?
Eat
Okay.
cheesecake.
I sometimes eat cheesecake. Okay. What is your favorite cheese instead of cheesecake? Because it's sometimes brownish. I mean like the chocolate one or maybe the flavor. Original. Oh,
With brownies in the under.
oh yeah. Okay. And then often.
I often
I often
eat noodles.
I often eat noodles.
Maybe 5.
5 times? Oh, 5 times a week, in a week. Oh, okay. Okay.
I usually ride motorcycles with my friends.
I usually ride
Ride
motorcycle
Yes.
with your friends. Okay. And then
I always sleep at 3 a.m.
always.
Always.
Oh, you haven't slept earlier than 3 a.m.
1 a.m.
1 a.m. Oh, but you always do that thing. I think it's not good for your health, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you should meet the
That's
doctor or the
bad
psychologist, yeah. So she can repair your bad habit. Okay, that's okay. Thank you, Clarissa.
Yes.
What about you, Kansa?
I never play football.
Oh, I never playing football. Good. And then, oh, sorry. I hardly ever. Yeah, that's okay. I will give you a free time.
Playing Free Fire in the phone.
Playing Free Fire. Oh, okay. What games do you usually play? Mobile
Wih,
Legends.
sama.
Oh, you have also same. Okay.
Kira-kira aku udah dihapus.
Oh, okay. Is it good? I mean, is it fun? Is it
Fun,
good?
but
Oh,
sometimes
I never.
bored.
I never. Oh, yeah, sometimes bored. Okay. But if you play that game, do you always need a partner to do that game?
For me,
Oh.
yes.
Oh yeah, partner is a must.
But sometimes my friends do solo rank.
Solo range. Oh,
Solo rank.
solo rank. Oh, solo rank.
Yeah.
Solo rank. Because I never know about that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then next.
I sometimes play basketball with my friends.
Oh, I sometimes playing basketball with my friends at your home or at school.
At school.
At school, extracurricular, you mean? Oh, okay. And then
I often eat
I often eat dim sum. Oh, okay. Oh, dim sum is the most delicious food ever in this world.
Memang.
Do you agree? Do you agree? Why you don't agree? Because oh my god, every single bite of dim sum is like heaven in my stomach. Is it too much?
You guys like bapau telur asin?
Bapau?
Telur asin.
I don't really like bapau. sorry.
Aku
Is it
nggak
good?
telur asin. Enak banget apalagi di Korea.
Oh, yeah.
Aku suka bapau tapi
How does it taste? Like salty or like
little.
a little bit salty?
Yes. But it's nice.
It's nice. Sweet also or not?
Yeah, not really sweet.
Not really. Oh, okay. Mix. Well mixed, yeah.
Aku jadi lapar.
Oh. Next, you Kansa.
I usually play Mobile Legends with my friends.
Oh, you usually play Mobile Legends. Yeah. After this, you need to play it together, yeah.
Main apa?
Okay, the last one is always.
I always go to school.
You always go to. Oh my god. When it comes to weekend, please think it again.
Yes. You can say that. Yeah, I always go to school in the weekdays.
Yeah.
I always
On maybe
on
on
weekdays.
on weekdays. I. Oh, you always use a T-shirt, yeah. Okay, when it comes to this course or at home or at school. At school, you always wear T-shirt. Oh, iya kan ya. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys. The next is, have you put this one? Have you write this?
Yes.
Yeah. Next. We go to the activity 4. Decide if the sentences are grammatically correct or incorrect. Yeah. I think based on the passage. Have you done? Done. Okay, good. The next is we have this example, yeah, in 0 point. This one, yeah, 0 number. Always I play video games. This is incorrect. So the correct answer is I always play video games. Okay, and then the next is number 1. Number 1 wants to answer. I will give you a star. Yes.
I always have breakfast at 7 p.m. Correct.
I always have breakfast at 7 a.m. It is correct. Wait, I will give you star chance this one. Yeah. Star chance. Next. Yes.
She never study for her
Exams.
Exams.
Yeah.
Correct.
She never study for her exams. Correct. Good. Correct. And then, yeah.
I take a walk in the park and the usually morning.
I take a walk in the park in the usually morning. Incorrect. The correct answer should be
I usually take a walk in the park in the morning.
I usually take a walk in the park in the morning. Do you guys have the similar idea? What should it be? I take a walk in the park in the usually morning. The correct answer is I usually take a walk in the park in the morning. Good, very good. Number 4. Yeah, you first, Clarissa.
They hardly ever goes to the gym. Correct.
They hardly ever.
Incorrect guys, karena kan pakainya go.
Yeah.
Oh iya.
It should be like go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, ini lagi jadi. They hardly ever go to the gym. It should be like that. Okay. Okay, and then yeah.
He often forgets his key.
His keys.
His keys. Correct.
Correct. He often forgets, yeah, because he followed by S for positive, yeah. Okay, next. Yeah, she first.
I get up at 8 a.m. sometimes on weekdays.
I get up at 8 a.m. sometimes on the weekend. Is it correct or not?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. The correct answer should be
I sometimes get up at 8 a.m. on weekdays.
I sometimes gets up or get up.
Get up.
Get up, yeah, because I get up at 8 a.m. on weekdays. Very good. Next, yeah. Good.
She always drinks coffee in the morning.
She always drinks coffee in the morning. Correct or incorrect? Correct. Okay, good. Now, next. Yeah. Hansa first, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
We usually watch TV on
We usually watch TV on
weekdays.
weekdays.
Correct.
Correct. Okay. Nice. That's okay. Two, yeah. Okay. Oh, ada satu tadi yang ini salah ya tadi ya? Iya enggak?
Iya.
Iya kan? Yang pas Clarissa tadi.
Itu kalau misalnya sekarang nggak bisnis gimana bisa?
Ya udah, for the next meeting. Nanti
Oh, itu tuh hari ini nggak apa-apa.
Oh, hari ini hanya 10 kali itu. Okay, next. Yeah. Rewrite the sentences with the adverb in the correct place. For example, he has a cup of tea in the morning. Yeah. Sometimes. So the adverb is sometimes. He sometimes has a cup of tea in the morning. Okay. Remember the verb. Yeah. Very noisy. If you done? Done. Okay. Number one. Yeah. Clarissa first.
He often goes to the gym.
He often goes to the gym. Okay.
Kalau misalnya tangan sama tangan boleh nggak sih langsung gitu?
Boleh, boleh aja cepet-cepetan.
Jadi hardly ever.
Sebentar. Wait. Justru ada sini dulu.
Ini gue tipe aja masih tipe aja kita lihat dari sini.
Masih ini gimana?
Jadi mau aja balik ke tempat yang tadi.
Oh, ya udah kalian aja yang dari situ.
Iya.
Yaudah. Jadi Clarissa ya, tadi Clarissa satu dulu. Bisa harus ini satu dulu. Next.
They hardly ever eat fast food.
They hardly ever
Eat fast food.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Clarissa, did this. Wait.
We usually read books before bed.
We usually read books before bed. Okay, good. Is it correct? Books.
Stop.
Wait.
Stop.
We read books before bed. We usually read books before bed. Lower your hand, please. Lower your hand. Bentar dulu, bisa belum ini ya berarti tadi.
Nah, ini tulis dulu jadinya nanti langsung nggak bisa aja dulu.
Bentar dulu, sabar.
Kayak Iya.
That's okay, nggak apa-apa. No, I will count down ya. 1, 2, 3. Ya,
Yes. She sometimes forgets her phone at home.
She sometimes forgets her phone at home. Good. Stop. Nanti dulu. Sabar, sabar. One, two, three. Ya, cancel.
He never wears a hat in the summer.
He never wears a hat in the summer. Good, thank you. Kansa. Nah. Kansa.
Itu nggak bisa.
One, two, three. Kansa. Yeah, come on. Go on.
Siapa?
You.
Yes. I often.
Often.
Yes, yes. I often forget my keys.
I often forget my keys. Okay, good. Clarissa ya. Clarissa. Shafa, come on.
Come on. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, go. Ya, Shafa.
He usually finishes his work early.
Okay, he usually finishes his work early. Good. Shafa ya. Shafa. 1, 2, 3, go. Ya, Kansa.
I always listen to my way to work.
I always listen to music.
On my way to work.
Okay, I always listen to music on my way to work. Oh, be careful. Kansa.
Tuh.
Kenapa sih? Salah ya?
Kenapa? Yang kamu.
Dia kan
Itu tuh
banyakan yang tadi, yang pertama.
Iya.
Yang pertama.
Kan aja dikit nomor juga kan 8.
Itu berapa harusnya?
Oh,
Emang itu berapa sih?
tahu aku gara-gara apa?
Iya. Ya, oke. Next. This is I think listening section, okay? So I will play the audio and you need to listen carefully and just speak true or false first. Which one ya?
Itu kayak Joshua.
Bentar, yang mana ya? Wait.
Kayaknya terakhir deh.
Masa? Coba, let's listen first.
Hey Josh, what do you usually do in the morning?
Well, I always get up at 6:30 a.m. and then I usually have breakfast with my family. What about you?
I usually wake up at 7 a.m., but I hardly ever have breakfast because I'm always in a hurry to get to school.
That's not good. You should never skip breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, I know, but I sometimes eat a sandwich or banana on the way to school.
I see. And what do you do after school?
After school, I often hang out with my friends or do my homework. How about you?
I usually play football with my friends, and sometimes I go to the gym to work out.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
If you done,
Yes.
do you need one more time to repeat?
Iya.
Yeah.
Hey Josh, what do you usually do in the morning?
Well, I always get up at 6:30 skip breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, I know. But I sometimes eat a sandwich or banana on the way to school.
I see. And what do you do after school?
After school, I often hang out with my friends or do my homework. How about you?
I usually play football with my friends. And sometimes I go to the gym to work out.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
You done?
Yeah.
Are you sleepy? We will play a game after this, yeah? Don't worry. Okay. This will count it on this one ya. Nanti dulu, okay? Kita break dulu. Kan tadi udah banyak guys. Ya. But please be active ya. Kalau ditonton terus be active. Number 1. Giliran gitu aja. Ya siapa? Hang on.
Josh always wakes up at 6:30 a.m.
True. Josh always wakes up at 6:30 a.m. True? True. Okay, number 2. Yeah.
Kelly often Kelly often have breakfast with
Have or has?
has karena she.
You mentioned have.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Kelly.
Often has breakfast with her family.
False. You guys agree?
Yeah.
The correct answer is? No. I mean like the correct answer statement.
Never breakfast.
Never. It doesn't mention. It doesn't mention in.
Never.
No. I mean like it doesn't mention in the.
Oh,
the audio.
She doesn't mention with her family.
Oh, okay. Only herself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Number 3. Yeah, Kansa.
Kelly never skips breakfast.
False. So she usually skips breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You don't know? Let's see.
Can
The
you
audio.
hardly ever soalnya never. Iya. Tapi
Hey Josh, what do you usually do in the morning?
Well, I always get up at 6:30 a.m. And then I usually have breakfast with my family. What about you?
I usually wake up at 7 a.m. But I hardly ever have breakfast because I'm always in a hurry to get to school.
I hardly ever have breakfast.
but not with her family. Iya, tapi nggak sama. Iya, kan pertanyaannya itu. With her tiga.
Number 3.
Oh.
Never skips. Never
Berarti
skips.
kan always. Kalau never
Always.
skips,
Yeah.
always. Iya, berarti kan false.
False. Yeah. Okay, good. Number 4. Yeah. Just.
Josh sometimes goes to the gym to work out. True.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Shafa.
Kelly hardly ever hangs out with her friends after school. False. Itu apa nggak sih?
Kelly hardly ever hangs out with her friends after school. Often. So is it true or false? False. Okay, good. The next one. Answer the questions about the audio. Do you need the audio played?
Hey Josh, what do you usually do in the morning?
Well, I always get up at 6:30 a.m. And then I usually have breakfast with my family. What about you?
I usually wake up at 7 a.m. But I hardly ever have breakfast because I'm always in a hurry to get to school.
That's not good. You should never skip breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, I know. But I sometimes eat a sandwich or banana on the way to school.
I see. And what do you do after school?
After school, I often hang out with my friends or do my homework. How about you?
I usually play football with my friends. And sometimes I go to the gym to work out.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
Enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Hansa, have you done? Not yet. That's okay. Done.
Salah ya?
Done.
Oh iya,
Okay.
salah baca.
Number 1. Yeah.
What is Kelly's reason for hardly ever having breakfast? B. She is always in a hurry to get to school.
Correct. She is always in a hurry to get to school. Next. Shafa.
What does Josh do after school? Play football with his friend.
Is it correct? Yeah. What does Josh usually do after school? Plays football with his friends. Next. Ya kan first.
What is Josh's active
Advice.
advice to Kelly? A. To never skip breakfast.
What is Josh's advice to Kelly to never skip breakfast?
Yeah.
Agree? Agree. Okay. What does advice mean? Advice.
Menyuruh maksudnya nasihatin gitu atau gimana?
Apa berarti advice?
Oh,
Advice
menyuruh.
nasihat.
Nasihat.
Nasihat ya. Suggest. Do you know suggest? Do you remember suggest?
I know, but I can translate.
Translate. Okay, that's okay. But I need you to spell every single letter. S U G or J. G.
No. H. Nanti.
H is like this. H. Suggest. You mentioned before.
Oh iya bener ini.
Suggest. S U G.
E.
Huh?
G.
Yeah.
E. S. G.
E S. Like this.
Double G.
Double what?
Double G. Nah, ya tahu. Harusnya S O G G E S nggak sih? Kalau salah. Suggest. With T nggak sih in plus?
Oh, maybe I will give you an option. This is the first option by Shafa. The second is U S. Come on.
S U G G E S T.
The third?
Yang aku maksud tuh yang barusan cuma nggak ada E-nya, nggak ada G-nya, kayaknya hilangin satu.
Gini, this one. Suggest.
Bener yang dua sih, kayaknya ada sih.
Be consistent, please. Next.
Aku kayaknya ada dua tapi sekarang aku ngomongnya gitu.
This one.
Iya.
A. S. T. So the correct answer is suggest. Okay. Suggest and advice has the same meaning like menasehati atau menyarankan gitu dalam pokoknya. Okay, good. And then number 4. Ya, Syafa.
What is just typical alternate routine? He hangs out to the gym. Hangs out itu ini Kelly.
What is just typical afternoon routine?
Enggak.
Okay, let's listen ya.
To the gym.
Afternoon
Antara
routine.
to the gym.
Let's prove it together.
Hey Josh, what do you usually do in the morning?
Well, I always get up at 6:30 a.m. and then I usually have breakfast with my family. What about you?
I usually wake up at 7 a.m., but I hardly ever have breakfast because I'm always in a hurry to get to school.
That's not good. You should never skip breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, I know, but I sometimes eat a sandwich or banana on the way to school.
I see. And what do you do after school?
After school, I often hang out with my friends learning my homework. How about you?
I usually play football with my friends, and sometimes I go to the gym to work out.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
What about you?
A.
A goes to the gym.
Yeah.
Right, good. Yeah. And then the next is I will ask you first, yeah. How often do you study English? Kansa first. How often do you study English? In a week. How many times?
Di pelajaran sekolah.
That's up to you ya. Boleh ikut di pelajaran sekolah atau di terserah. How many times? Once, twice, third, kayak gitu-gitu. Berapa kali? In a week.
Every week.
Hah? Every week. Every week. What about you, Hansa? Every week? Always. You always. Third. Okay, third. What about you, Shafa? Third in a week.
Yeah.
And then the next is, how often do you exercise? Do you guys doing exercise at home or not?
No.
Have you ever hit the gym or not? Hit the gym is like going to the gym. Have you ever go to the gym? Yeah. Is it routine, daily routine of yours or not?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, so how often do you exercise? Exercise itu latihan tapi olahraga maksudnya. Ya, olahraga.
Oh, jadi bukan buat Inggrisnya.
No. Exercise here means like olahraga ya.
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
Twice a week at home or at the gym?
At school.
At school. At school. How often do you play video games? Video games here is like Mobile Legends something.
In the midnight.
In the midnight. Always. Every day. Or not really. You can mention this. You can sometimes. What about you? Often. Sometimes. What is the game that you?
Aku sebenarnya banyak game cuma jarang. Yang paling itu paling fokus.
Oh, I see. But I don't know about that. I always ask you a question. Yeah. Next, how often do you hang out with your friends?
Every week.
Every week. Implement this. Always.
Often lah.
Often.
Often.
You always mention often and often. Sometimes. How many times? I mean sometimes, but in a week. How many times? Gak nentu.
Sebisanya mereka sih.
Oh yes. Okay. It depends on your friends, yeah. What about you, Shafa? Sometimes. Okay, good. How often do you listen to music?
Every single day.
Every single day. What about you? Every day. What is your favorite music? Rock, blah blah blah. Pop, pop. Or based on your mood?
Yeah.
Oh, based on your mood, yeah. Yeah. Is it okay for your ear to listen always listen to the music?
But sometimes enggak sih, lebih sering di mobil.
Do you prefer using earbuds or not?
No.
No, yeah. Yeah.
I
Because it
prefer
will
to use
destroy.
speaker.
Yeah, because it will destroy your ear component, yeah.
Yeah.
Kalau terlalu sering sih kayak gitu,
Terus
ya.
jadinya bosen gitu.
Iya, I feel you.
Kayak speaker tuh seru gitu.
I see. Okay, good. Thank you guys. And then to conclude this meeting, yeah. So we will play a game, yeah. And also, it's like you guess the picture. I think I will show you the picture, yeah, and then you need to press the bell as soon as I show you the picture, okay? I will count it on the start cham, but I will count on mine. Maksudnya Nisa akan menghitung sendiri aja. Gitu ya.
Sendiri.
Yes, of course. Long distance, yeah, with the bell. Okay.
Nyebutin nggak atau buat kalimat?
I think buat kalimat kali ya.
Yang mana sih gitu?
You Yeah, that's okay.
Oh,
Adam.
Adam have lunch.
Uh,
Adam itu has
lunch.
has a lunch at 12 p.m.
12 a.m. Good. Yeah.
Apa tadi? Oh, Doni study. Enggak. Doni do his homework at midnight. At night.
Doni do his homework at night.
Yes.
Okay. Please implement this.
Okay.
You.
Usually.
I mean,
Doni usually do his homework at midnight.
okay, good.
Oh, midnight at night.
Serius, midnight?
Midnight ya dan berangkat berat. Sinta ride a bike
Sinta
usually ride a bike at in the afternoon.
in the afternoon. Good.
Kosong.
2.0.
Diperjelas.
Stop. I will count down, yeah? Wait.
Siapa ya namanya? Oh, kalian saja. Kalian bisa usually ride a scooter. Gimana bahasa scooter?
Clarissa usually rides because Clarissa
rides, yeah.
rides a scooter.
Scooter.
Yeah,
It's
scooter. Yeah, scooter. Yeah.
Scooter in the afternoon.
Okay. Also, she wears a hijab, yeah.
Dipakai hijab, deh.
Okay. And then next one.
My brother wake up in the morning.
My brother
Always wake up in the morning.
always
Wake up.
wake up or
Wait. My brother always wakes up at 5 a.m. in the morning.
good.
Me always.
Me?
Me.
Okay.
Okay. I usually watch a movie at night.
Okay, good. Come on, Kansa.
My sister washing her hand before how busy? Okay,
My
ulang.
sister?
My sister always wash her hand before she eat lunch.
Okay, good.
Maaf ya kalau sakit. Gak.
Siapa dulu?
Apa?
Okay, you.
Apa sih lo tidur?
Sleep. Go to bed.
Okay. I always
Yeah.
go to bed at 11 o'clock.
Okay, good. 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
PM.
PM.
11 PM.
Ruangan publik ini 11 PM.
AM. You mentioned before 3 AM.
Enggak lah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. What about this? Yeah, Kansa.
Apa itu?
Go to school, I think, yeah?
Namanya kuning. Rudy always walk.
Go to school. Rudy always go to school or goes to school?
Goes in the morning.
In the morning. Good. Next.
Yang lain. I always go to bed. No. Apa ya?
That's okay.
Jangan aja deh. As I usually go to bed twice a day.
This one, take a bath.
Iya, take a bed.
Aska usually
Take a bed.
take a bath or takes a bath.
Takes a bed.
Yeah.
Takes a
Bath. Takes a bath.
twice
A day.
Twice a day. Good.
Belum. Sandy always have has breakfast at 6 p.m.
Good. Siapa dulu?
Aku.
Ya.
I always brush my teeth before I go to bed.
Before you go to bed. No. Siapa? Siapa?
Iya.
Dinner.
Iya.
I
Sometimes has dinner at 8 a.m. Okay, good. The last one.
Gak boleh curang.
3, 2, 1.
Kamu tadi kamu nggak
Okay, yes.
Aman. Ya, lagi.
It is just dressed up. Dressed up, ya.
Oh, dress up. Rudy always dress up.
Dresses up.
Before he go to school.
Okay, good. Give applause to you. That's all about our meeting today. But before we end up this meeting, I will ask you first, what did you learn today?
About daily routine.
Daily routine and also adverb of
Apa tadi?
adverb of frequency. Frequency. How many adverb do we have? Adverb of frequency 6. Mention.
Never, hardly ever, often, sometimes, always, usually.
Okay, good. Thank you. That's all about our today's meeting. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining this meeting anyway. I'll see you again in the next meeting and good afternoon, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, take care on the way home first. Thank you. Oh,
Kita nggak boleh